Om Shanti. This is the meditation on the Murli of 1st of September 2025. Let us remind ourselves, who is Baba talking to? Who is he, the father of? Souls. We are those souls. The spiritual father sits here and explains to us spiritual children through a body, because the soul cannot perform any task without a body. Only once at this elevated confluence age does the spiritual father take a body. And this confluence age is also called the most elevated age, Purushottam Sangam Yuga. Because after this confluence age, the golden age comes. And this golden age is also called the most elevated age. The Father comes and establishes that most elevated age. He comes at confluence age, and therefore this is the age which is called the most elevated age. And it is here that he makes us the most elevated. And then we go and stay in that most elevated new world. And Baba defined most elevated. Most elevated means the highest on high human beings who are Radhe and Krishna or Lakshmi and Narayan, and beings like that of the highest virtues. Heaven comes when the Father establishes it. Only the new world is called heaven. We understand that it was heaven yesterday, that it was their kingdom, Lakshmi and Narayan's kingdom, and that we are once again claiming our inheritance from the Father. He says, sweet children, beloved children, it is because of you souls who are impure that you are in hell. But you have loving intellects number-wise according to the efforts you make and according to how loving our intellect is. We claim our high status to the same extent. And for that, we need to make effort. Baba says, wake up early in the morning and remember the Father with lots of love. You may even have tears of love. This is because it is after a very long time that the Father has come and met us. And we say, Baba, you come and liberate us from sorrow. Baba has now told us secrets of the whole world cycle. He has come and also explained us what the soul world is. Previously we didn't know any of this. Heaven is also called Garden of Allah, a garden of flowers. And the Father is also called Lord of Garden, Bhagwan. Only the one ocean of knowledge is called the purifier. And it is only through this knowledge that human beings are called and they receive salvation. There are the two places Baba explained today. For salvation, land of liberation and land of liberation in life. We know that a kingdom is now being established. However, it is all incognito. The Father himself comes to establish this original, eternal deity, Dharma. All others come in their own human costumes. Chola, the Father doesn't have a costume of his own. This is why he's called incorporeal God the Father. He is also called the incorporeal God the Father of the incorporeal souls. We souls live there and Father also lives there. However, he is incognito. The Father comes himself and establishes the original eternal deity Dharma. And in that world there is no sorrow. And also there is no sorrow in the soul world. Father says, your benefit, your kalyan lies in just one thing, remembrance of the Father, man manapa, that is all. To remember Alpha means to receive the inheritance of the golden aged new world. And this impure world definitely has to be destroyed. We definitely have to go to the land of immortality, because the Lord of immortality, Amarnath, is telling us the story of immortality, Amar Katha, to us Parvatis. Only the one Father speaks the truth, and we know that Baba has now come and is telling us the true story, Satyanarayan Katha. We no longer have any doubts about that, because those with doubts don't come back. The Father says, now open big shops, because yours is the only true shop. You open true shops, which means you open big centers. And through knowledge, through this knowledge, there is liberation. Or a day there in heaven you are completely viceless, the masters of the world. And human beings don't even know that this Lakshmi and Narayan were the masters of that world. They were the only Sun dynasty and Moon dynasty. There were no other dharma there. We are making effort to claim our unlimited inheritance. In Golden Age, we don't say, at least the day has come, at last the day has come, because we don't have this remembrance. Ours is our new spiritual connection with Baba. And we say, Baba, I am your 2-month-old child. So some say, Baba, we celebrate our birthday. But Baba says, children, celebrate your spiritual birthday. It is godly birthday that should be celebrated. This is your godly birth. We are Shiv Baba's children. When we celebrate a birthday, we only remember Shiv Baba. This Baba gives us advice. This is only when our intellects have firm nishchay, conviction that we belong to Baba and none other. That's all. Then at the end we will reach our destination. If we die in the remembrance of the Father, our next birth will be according to that. The Father says to us, even while leaving your body, spin the discus of self-realization. Keep the Father and cycle in your intellect. It is definitely by continue to make effort now that we will have the remembrance at the end. And Baba says, consider yourselves to be a soul and remember the Father, because you, children of mine, now have to return home. That is, return home bodiless. While playing your parts here, you have to become Tamo Pradhan from Sattva Pradhan. But you now have to become Sattva Pradhan once again. You are preparing your bags and baggages for the future. Other people don't know this. Only you receive the inheritance for 21 births. It is with your money that Bharat is being made into heaven. You yourself will then reside there. We claim our tilaks of sovereignty by our own efforts. Baba, who is the Lord of the poor, has come to us to make us into the heaven, masters of the heaven. However, we become those according to our how much effort we make and what study we study. It doesn't happen through mercy or blessing. It is teacher's duty to teach, but it is not a matter of mercy. We receive such a big reward with our effort. We become multi-million times fortunate. We have come here to become future millionaires. We become very happy, wealthy, and immortal, and we gain victory over death with this knowledge. Human beings cannot understand these things. When our lifespans are over, we become immortal because we are in the remembrance of our true self or being, soul. Baba also explained, you are doubly worshipped. I am worshipped just as soul, like a lingam, but you are worship worthy, worshipped twice in the form of saligrams and also as deities. Baba is talking about devotion, and he's saying that when they hold sacrificial fire of Rudra, they have so many saligrams. So who is greater? This is why Baba says they worship you as saligrams. But Baba says, Namaste to us children who are doubly worshipped. He enables us to attain such elevated status. He tells us such deep things, and therefore we should have so much happiness. God is teaching us to make us into gods and goddesses. We should thank Him so much by staying in remembrance of the Father. We will also have good dreams and also have visions. Baba's blessing us today by saying, may you be an easy yogi, Sahaj yogi who cooperates, Sahyog with Yagya, with love and cooperation. Bab Dada loves the love of the children, those who are loving and cooperative. With the Yagya automatically becomes easy yogis. Cooperation is easy yoga. The Father, who is the conqueror of hearts, loves the love of the heart and cooperation of the heart. So those who have small hearts become happy by doing small deeds. But he's saying that whereas those with big hearts make unlimited deal, the value is of the love and not of the thing. Generally, no matter how much someone gives, there is no love in it, it is not accumulated. When we even little accumulation with love, when we accumulate very little with love, it then becomes multi-million times big. And this new slogan for the new month is igniting the fire of love and make our yoga volcanic. Bab Dada is giving special signals to us. Children, now let your love become volcanic. Become one who destroys evil, Jwalamukhi, and burn any karmic accounts that still remain in our mind and in our relations and contacts with this intense fire of love. Om Shanti.